Just when the drama between Taraji and Oprah seemed to be dying down, new reports are turning up the heat again. According to the claims, Oprah allegedly became even more upset after Taraji spoke publicly about her experience with the color purple and the treatment she says she received. The movie reportedly struggled at the box office, earning only around half of its $140 million budget despite weeks of heavy promotion. Now, reports claim the disappointing results have sparked a blame game, with some producers allegedly pointing fingers at Taraji and her comments during the promotional tour. When Taraji first spoke out about pay inequality and what she described as unfair treatment, Oprah reportedly tried to control the damage and calm the growing backlash. But according to sources, that effort may not have worked. Even more explosive are claims that some Hollywood insiders and Oprah were considering ways to shut Taraji out of future opportunities, allegedly blaming her public comments for damaging the film's image. Whether these allegations hold up or not, the controversy has clearly added another explosive chapter to the Taraji and Oprah saga.
I don't even know what. I don't even know. You know what? It's so disturbing to me. Why is my name even in this conversation?
The tension between Taraji and Oprah reportedly exploded after Taraji spoke out about her pay for The Color Purple. She claimed her salary hadn't increased since Proud Mary, released 6 years earlier. According to her, Oprah's initial offer was so disappointing that she reportedly turned down the role. Her comments quickly sparked a bigger debate over Hollywood pay inequality.
As a black woman, we do it with so much grace and get paid half the price of what we're worth. And that becomes difficult. I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. And if I can't fight for them coming up behind me, then what am I doing? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, don't apologize.
And then they tell me we don't translate overseas.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing that my entire career, 20 plus years in the game, and I hear the same thing, and I see what you do for another production, and when it's time for us to go to bed, you don't have any money. They play in your face.
When you see a black woman up here, baby, we jumped hurdles to get here. We fought all the obstacles. Yes. Getting paid less than. And we do it with grace. We do it with grace because when we speak up too much, we're considered angry. I'm trying to give you lessons here.
During a heated interview with the New York Times, Taraji revealed another shocking issue surrounding The Color Purple. She said she and her castmates were given rental cars and expected to drive themselves to and from set every day. That became a serious concern because actors could work 12 to 16 hours, leaving them exhausted before making long drives home. Safety was another major issue. These were celebrities traveling without security, and any damage to the rental vehicles could potentially come out of their already limited paychecks. Taraji reportedly pushed back, questioning how she could safely drive herself around Atlanta when crime and insurance risks were involved. She asked for a driver or security, only to be told that if they provided it for her, they would have to offer it to everyone. Her response? Fine, then give it to everyone. She argued that basic safety and decent working conditions shouldn't be things she had to fight for. Taraji even recalled her experience on Empire, where she said she had to push for trailers that weren't infested with bugs, and then social media added even more fuel. A viral TikTok from a body language analyst examined an awkward promotional interaction between Taraji and Oprah. Viewers quickly picked apart their expressions and behavior, with many claiming the moment exposed tension that cameras couldn't completely hide.
We're going to go over body language. Let's look at Oprah. You see how she looked at Taraji and quickly looks away. And now look at Taraji. Look at her legs. She locks it away from Oprah, looking up, fluttering her eye, trying to hold back tears. But she's trying to be professional, but she leans into Oprah. Oprah pulls away. Fake laugh. We all know that's fake. That's fine. But they're trying to release that negative energy outside their bodies. Oprah is all closed up. She's not even trying to open up, and it was closing in on Oprah. Oprah pulls out, trying to find an escape, goes right behind Gandil Brooks. I look at Taraji's face. She's just like not having it. And notice how Oprah is suddenly now opened up with her arms, and look at Fantasia's face. Look at Taraji as if we're almost to the ending of this. Don't worry. Something definitely happened here. And now look at how Oprah has her arms and her hand. You know, Oprah don't touch people like that. And then you see how loud they're singing.
As if the controversy around the color purple wasn't already explosive, Danielle Brooks reportedly revealed another troubling detail. During a sit-down with Taraji and Oprah, she claimed the cast faced limited food and had to rotate through the same trailer whenever they needed to change or get ready. Danielle said she, Fantasia, Taraji, her, Sierra, and others all shared the space. Then came Oprah's reaction. Her visibly uncomfortable expression quickly caught attention before she stepped in to defend herself. Social media instantly noticed, adding even more fuel to the growing drama.
Taraji, as Blitz, our director, says. I mean, I have been watching her from the beginning. And to just have someone just be a guide for us, be our voice box. I remember when we first came in and we were doing rehearsal and they put us all in the same space. Like, we didn't have our own dressing rooms at the time, and they did not give us sorry, Miss O, we ain't had no food.
She had no idea.
She didn't know what was going on.
She had no idea.
I heard about it.
Oh, yeah.
And you corrected it for us. You corrected it.
Didn't I call you?
Yes, and I was like, Miss O, we gotta fix this. And she said, say less. And was it not
And
fixed?
that's what I appreciated, though. You were our voice, because a lot of times, yes, I've done a lot of TV, I've done a lot of films, specifically independent films, but this is my first studio film. So sometimes you do come in just saying, okay, well, I'm gonna just take whatever they give me. I'm just happy to be here, you know? But you spoke up for us and you showed me how to do that. But what I've really enjoyed is your sisterhood is authentic and it's real. It's not this fake.
As the controversy around the color purple kept growing, reports claimed Oprah became worried that the negative publicity could hurt the movie's box office results. According to those reports, Taraji later posted a photo with Oprah from the press tour, praising her as a beacon of light and saying Oprah had encouraged her to reach out whenever she needed support. Taraji said one conversation made her feel heard and helped ease the tension. Oprah followed with a public message of her own, praising Taraji and welcoming her into what she called a sisterhood. But despite those public attempts to show unity, the controversy refused to disappear. The backlash continued dominating online discussions and adding pressure around the film. The movie initially looked promising, opening with more than $18 million on its first day. However, its momentum reportedly faded quickly, with the box office numbers dropping as the weeks passed. Reports cited a production budget of more than $100 million, with another $40 million reportedly spent on promotion. Despite that huge investment, the film reportedly earned around $58 million. Then came another explosive allegation. A source who spoke with Media Takeout claimed Warner Brothers executives were furious and blamed Taraji's public comments for hurting the film's performance. The source further alleged that industry insiders were considering ways to distance themselves from Taraji as a warning to other actors. Those claims remain unverified, but they added another dramatic chapter to the Taraji and Oprah controversy in Hollywood right now. According to the source, some executives allegedly blamed Taraji Henson for hurting the film's promotional campaign, claiming she used the controversy to reshape her image as an actress who felt overlooked and underpaid. But the criticism reportedly didn't stop with Taraji. The source also questioned Oprah's handling of the situation, arguing that she should have stepped in privately once the promotion started becoming more negative. The source further challenged claims surrounding the movie's opening numbers, alleging that the widely discussed $18 million figure did not match the numbers listed by IMDb, which reportedly showed about $11 million. And there's another financial twist. The film's reported $58 million box office total doesn't all go back to the studio. A significant portion is shared with the theater's. One studio executive reportedly estimated that the studio could receive only around $24 million from that gross, with production reportedly costing more than $100 million, plus another $40 million in marketing. The film was allegedly facing losses of at least $75 million, but the story gets even more interesting. The source claimed The Color Purple was supposed to become a major comeback moment for Oprah and her production company, Harpo Films. After previous projects such as The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks and Beloved reportedly struggled at the box office, this film was expected to deliver a much bigger breakthrough. Instead, according to the allegations, its disappointing financial performance created another major setback for Oprah's production. Some critics are now wondering whether Taraji's decision to speak out could end up hurting her career instead of helping it. The controversy reportedly put her at odds with powerful industry figures, and some believe the backlash could have consequences for her future opportunities. But whether that actually happens remains to be seen. Of course, social media had plenty to say. One critic argued that Taraji's comments overshadowed the movie and claimed she should have focused more on helping the project succeed. Another suggested that her lack of major nominations may have added fuel to what they called her crying tour. Others pushed back, arguing that the remake itself simply failed to attract enough interest from audiences. Then came an even bigger debate about Hollywood and Black actors supporting one another. One commenter said their biggest concern was that Taraji could see fewer movie offers because the promotional conversation became dominated by her complaints about being underpaid and the value of the recognition she received. But here's the real question. Did Taraji's decision to speak openly actually damage The Color Purple, or was the movie already facing bigger challenges? And do you believe this controversy could seriously affect her career moving forward? Now I want to hear from you. Was Taraji right to speak up, or should she have handled everything behind closed doors? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, check out the next video for even more Hollywood drama.